We are standing here in the Museum of Art in the city of Atami in Japan, where the famous work of Ogata Kōrin stands before us. This piece is called Red and White Plum Blossoms. It was created during the Edo period out of the 18th century, which was a time of flourishing urban culture for merchants and artisans. And this was thanks to the Tokugawa Ieyasu's great victory and territorial unification. This event led to a new government in Kyoto, Edo, also known as modern-day Tokyo, and elsewhere for over 250 years.
This period was crucial as it was known as a time of relative peace and prosperous economy.
The lengthy time in Japan was divided into several sub-periods, the first being Kanei and Genroku, which panned out from the 1620s to early 1700s. An artist who truly emulated and consolidated the art time was Ogata Kōrin. The artist made a huge impact on Japanese culture. Since the 19th century, the concepts of naturalism, abstraction, dynamicism, and marvelous sensuality has been referred to as Rinpa, which directly translates to School of Kōrin.
But the artist did not create the school, and it was not a literal school at all. More specifically, it was at the top of a loose movement of like-minded artists and designers involved with various media types. Rinpa first came into the existence a century earlier in the form of a gifted calligrapher and overall intellectual named Honami Koetsu. We can see some similarities between Koetsu's folding screens mountain with poems and Kōrin's red and white plum blossoms.
Yes, of course, because we are able to recognize that gold surface that directs your eyes towards the pieces. It was created using a pair of two folding screens and color and gold leaf on paper. It glistens in different spots depending on where you look, which is one of the many characteristics that has enhanced red and white plum blossoms' popularity over the years, or more precisely, centuries. The naturalistic landscape is another similarity as well that can be associated with the Edo period.
Exactly. As we look into Kōrin's winding river that flows through the center of the screen and the way the tree branches curve jaggedly, it creates a sense of movement.
And we do have similar effects in Dragon and Tiger by Kano Sanraku, also a Japanese painter in the Edo period.
There is definitely a consistency throughout the Edo period that is unparalleled to any other art movement. It reveals the underrated artistic history of Japan with its depictions of the natural world using the eye-catching gold on paper, a color that humans have chased forever.
Ogata Kōrin's Red and White Plum Blossoms is a classic example of Rinpa-style Japanese art, rich in symbolism and traditional themes. It embodies concepts like perseverance, beauty in nature, and the fleeting nature of time, particularly through the representation of plum blossoms.
Plum blossoms bloom during the harsh winter, a testament to their resilience and ability to thrive in difficult conditions. This aligns with the broader theme of overcoming adversity, a common thread in many East Asian artistic traditions.
The painting also emphasizes the delicate beauty of nature, a hallmark of Japanese art. The stylized representation of the plum trees, the flowing water, and the overall sense of tranquility invite viewers to contemplate the ephemeral beauty of the natural world.
Red and White Plum Blossoms is a significant piece in the Japanese art history due to its stylistic innovations and enduring popularity.
If we look very closely, we can notice that there is a repetitive swirling pattern, which is similar to the gold color of the background. It once again enhances the brightness of the canvas and highlights the landscape that Kōrin is trying hard to show to the viewer. The pattern also simulates the movement of a wave, further progressing the sense of movement, as if this was a real view that we were staring over. The piece expresses the intrinsic features of nature, such as the odd shapes and imperfections, while at the same time creating a mystic and ethereal location. Plum blossoms in Japanese art often symbolize perseverance, hope, and the arrival of spring. The presence of both white and red plum blossoms further enriches the symbolism, with white often associated with purity and red with vitality. Red and White Cherry Blossoms by Ogata Kōrin continues to immortalize the richness and luxuriousness of the Edo period in Japan.